Welcome to December. Most of the leaves have fallen, thank gosh. And the puppies are doing pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take the cover off. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. So, stand by. Held up pretty good. Only a couple spiders. The only thing I see that I know I need to deal with is my front axle. It's leaking. I'm not sure what from. Obviously it's the grease that's in the axle itself. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Otherwise, she looks alright. Had a little bit of a wet paint issue here. A little bit one there. I'm not sure if I'm going to deal with it because there's supposed to be a rubber piece that goes along this. And let's see. Overall, really good. No animals got in here. It's definitely dry. So, yeah. I'm impressed with the way that tarp held out. Alright, we're looking good. I'm gonna go have dinner and then see what else I'm gonna do tonight. Been messing around out here today. Saturday. I don't even remember what day it is. Probably December 18th. Put the cover on just to test fit. There are some bars that go from here across to here to help hold this, especially when it's flapping as you drive, and they don't fit. So either I'm gonna have to modify it or just not use it. There's also a pole that goes from here and up that also ends about right here, so a couple inches too low. Those are for a door system. If I had side flaps and a door, that's where that would come in. Also into Tractor Supply, got myself a horse stall mat because if I put stuff back here, I don't want to ruin the deck. I am thinking about putting Monster Liner on there just like I did underneath, but Monster Liner is out of material because of shortage in chemicals, it says on their website. So I'm kind of stuck on that, so I'm going to use this. I've got another giant chunk in the garage that I'm going to use for something else, probably outside here at the back door. Here's Kaiser. Oh, buddy. He's been eating the dirt. It was raining out earlier, so he's muddy. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the top off and get that back inside. I sprayed it with the Starbright. It's pretty cool. It slides right in, right up in there. So what I have to do is undo the back, undo the middle section here on the bow, and then slide this out without touching the dirt. It'll be fun. Pretty neat. The straps actually line right up to where they're supposed to on the footman loops. So I'm happy with this. It was a, you know, factory purchase, or not really factory, but whatever company Kaiser Willis uses to make these. They line right up. One thing I wish it did have was a cutout for this on the tailgate, because back here they actually have one for the jerry can holder. Works fine. Yep, right here too. Wish it had a little bit of a cutout. It'll be fine. All these holes, it's the expansion joint between my concrete slab of the garage and the bearing wall, the load bearing wall of my garage here has been washing out. And I couldn't get out here the other day to show you. It is not potable water coming in. We turned off the all the stuff in the house, and no water was being moved over the course of a half an hour. But if you look here, this thing has been sealed before, and I put a level on here and it is sloping towards the garage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all of this removed and brought out to 6 foot, and then yeah, right here you can see it's peeling up too. And I'm going to bring the pavement out to about here, so when you're getting out of the car you're not going to trip on the grass. Not like I need anybody actually to step out on the grass and hurt themselves. So this is a unexpected problem I have to deal with. Struggle is real here. I cannot get this snapper in to go back there with my channel lock, Harbor Freight set. So I went down and bought the Icon set at Harbor Freight. So I'm going to give this a try and see if any of this is going to work. Maybe. If not, I just wasted $70. Maybe this set here. You can't really see it, but there is a snap ring in there and it's almost in, but holy crap. This is super dangerous. I hope it doesn't pop out in your eyeball. There, it just snapped in. Okay. I had to shove the end here, press it down like this, press, slide this in here and twist. Put this big guy here and twist and push down. Lucky I still have my eyeballs. I need one more part for the brakes, and that is this guy right here. I somehow must have thrown mine away, or maybe it's lost inside the parts cleaner, but I need that guy in order to finish up this. I have been really wanting to get an overdrive, but I think right now with the way that the concrete is, you know, it's $2,100 just to fix this part of the floor, and then like $6,000 just to fix the entryway and also make it better, where it will come out all the way to where the people get out of the car. So $1,000 on this plus $8,000 on fixing my house. I'd rather fix the $8,000 on my house. Alright, but everything else is sitting here. I do need to paint a couple things. This I just threw in there just for a moment. Try to clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to move this onto the floor, and I'm going to move some steering stuff up here, clean off the table I guess, and get back to the T90. Guess I'll get started on this. It's been a year since I pulled it out of the Jeep, and I really need to get this cleaned up. It obviously had been leaking at some point prior to, because there's like silicone in here. It's all over the place. Anyway, in a hurry, I took this all apart. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of all that anyway, and I have the entire kit in that box there. I don't know if you can see those. Standard 1/4 inch, I'm sorry, 3/8 inch doesn't fit. It's too big. 1/4 inch doesn't fit. So here's what I had to find. Craftsman 5/32 punch. This fits. Stick that in the end and just use a little old-fashioned Stilson. I'm not even sure who made this, but it's made in Massachusetts. Either way, we're gonna use this to pull those plugs. Wait for it. Ow! The other one went somewhere over there. No idea. Pretty gross after about, I don't know, what, 2 years now? A year of trying to clean a Jeep. Didn't get very far. I got about, I don't know, part of a steering gear and the T90. Didn't really seem to do much. I mean, I still got crud jammed in there. But I'll have to sit there with a pick. I just don't want to do it tonight. It's Christmas Eve. But I've got a lot of stuff to still do. This is ridiculous how much mud, and it's almost like cement how much it's on here. So here's another example of what I need to do. Drive shafts. Obviously the U-joints will come out, but this stuff is just dirty. This is part of the clutch and brake pedal assembly, so I'll have to work on this too. It's pretty gross. I think I'm just going to drop it whole into the can here and let it sit overnight. Alright, got matching pajamas to get on with the pups. See you.